Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. First of all, I would like to wish everyone a very happy Eid, a joyous, a blessed, and healthy and prosperous Eid to all of you. Eid Mubarak. I know you've been celebrating since yesterday with your family and friends and our children, and obviously those of us who have grandchildren. So they're celebrating with our grandchildren as well. And our campaign is also about our children and our grandchildren's future. Many of you know me for decades. I went to University of Houston. I've been on radio and I've been on TV as a radio and TV host, and also have been in community service for decades, over 20 years. This is about trust. This is about our campaign. This is about our people's campaign because it's about our children and our grandchildren's future. That's what at stake here. So, at the end of the day, I would like to ensure that as we celebrate this Eid and this spirit of unity, we need to continue to move forward as one. Let's move Fort Bend forward as one together because I cannot do this alone. This is not about me. This is not about Zishan Isaac. This is about all of us. And as minorities in any country, we have to be united. So my message has always been that we got to stay united because there will always be some who will like to divide us because divide and conquer tactics have been going on for so many years. And this is about Fort Bend because it's the most diverse county in the nation. And the precinct 3 itself is the most diverse precinct 3 in Fort Bend County. So why I decided to run for commissioner, many of you know, and at the expense of sounding like a broken record, I would at least remind those of you who don't know this that I was a director at American Express. I managed $250 million budget, and commissioners, they manage budgets. So that's why I thought where I can make the most impact. So that's when back on April 12th, 2021. Yes, I think it's one of the most longest running in the history of Fort Bend, the longest running campaign for commissioner. So the vetting process is going on. And as for the Democratic primary, because the primary and the Democratic ballot in the primary will happen next year. You know, last week of February, that's when the early voting would be. And March 5th, that's my understanding, that's when the election day would be. And whoever wins the Democratic primary, and I know, inshallah, God willing, I will win the primary and I will be your next commissioner. So we have to stay united. I've been telling friends on the other sides of the aisle, don't waste your vote because this is the precinct which is blue and it will become blue. We have already seen a trial run. Obviously, Justice of the Peace Precinct 3 is a Democrat. So we just saw it in 2022 election. So now we have to move forward, and that's why I'm bringing everyone together. I'm meeting a lot of people every day, and people are becoming part of this campaign. I would like to sit down with each and every one of you, and whoever would like to join this campaign, because I'm not running against anyone. I'm running for commissioner, precinct 3. And this is where we got to have that trust as these companies, American Express, Honeywell, KBR, where I have managed, millions of dollars of budget, as they have trusted me. And this is about trust. I'm asking for your trust. So I will be humbled to get your vote. And I'm very excited, passionate about our future. It's about accountability, infrastructure, and emergency management. You can see it on the screen, zishanisak.com. Easy to remember, zishanisak.com, because the last name is a prophet's name. And obviously, we have to respect prophet. And in Anglo-American English, it's the name is Isaac. And in Arabic, it's Ishaq. In Spanish, it's Isaac. And in Hebrew and in English, as I said, is even in Hebrew is also Isaac. So remember zishanisak.com, or easy to remember. Just Google me as well. Isaac for commissioner, ISAAC. And it's about our children and our grandchildren's future. So let's stay united. Let's move together as one, because otherwise the future that I see, especially for minorities, where we have seen in other parts of the world, because Eid is also a festival which is being celebrated all over the world. So with all different races, communities, cultures, faiths, they come together, especially on Eid. And as we have seen in London, where the mayor of London was elected with everyone, even with minorities and others as well. So this is where I will be everyone's commissioner. And this is a litmus test in our Fort Bend County that we are together, we are one, and let's move forward as one. And next year the primary will be, and you'll see me more and more as in the next weeks and months as we continue to run this campaign, and we continue to kick off so many other things as we move forward. So thank you so much, and keep me in your prayers, because with your help, support, and prayers, I will be your next commissioner, inshallah, God willing. Thank you so much. And again, happy Eid. Eid Mubarak.